Cells also live in lacunae, but in this case the cells are still there because cartilage is soft enough to slice on the regular slide preparation equipment, so that it can be sliced and stained. Cartilage is like all other connective tissues. Its color, its natural color is white because collagen is a white fibrous extracellular protein. But it's soft enough to slice and also to stain with the usual stains. So what you see dark in here are the nuclei of the cells called chondrocytes. Everybody's busy with putting stuff away, but don't forget the name chondrocyte. Like an osteocyte is a bone cell, a chondrocyte is a cartilage cell. Chondro meaning cartilage.
What do you have for the quiz?
I'm going to take a picture.
Professor.
Yeah.
Read the quiz. Chondrocyte.
What's that?
Read the quiz.
The chondrocyte, sure, yeah. That's also in the book. It's in the little title of the book. So these are actual chondrocytes.
Cartilage cell. Yeah.
Yeah, which means cartilage cell. And like all other connective tissue, most of the mass of the tissue is not inside of cells. It's called matrix. It's outside of cells. So that's so we see bone, we see cartilage, and the junction between nerve and muscle. Now let's take a look at muscle. Yeah. So that's cartilage. Now we have. Let's look at the striated muscle. And remember, striated muscle, you can really only see the striations at high power. Pretty dense because this is red muscle, and the same thing that makes blood red makes muscle red. It's red muscle. Muscle hemoglobin, it's sometimes called. You see these striations? So that's an easy one for the practical. Striated muscle is striated. And the functional unit is called a
sarcomere. Sorry on the board.
And the contractile filaments are actin and myosin, right? See, notice here, by the way, you see what these are? This is like a freight train of nuclei. You see them kind of lined up in various places along the cells, all bunched up like that. Because remember, these are very long cells that undergo a lot of mitosis without cytokinesis. All right, so that is pretty unmistakable. I don't want to change it till you're done.
I'm good.
Now we have one last slide, and that is the smooth muscle. Sorry. Wow, that doesn't look like muscle. It isn't muscle. Let's look at some muscle. There we go. That's smooth muscle. Now, so this is the thickest part of the wall of the intestine. And you'll notice that, boy, this is sliding out of focus. This is smooth muscle, and this is smooth muscle. That's identical tissue. So why does it look different?
More tougher on the outside?
What's that?
They're more tougher on the outside? Is it more stronger on the outside? Not really.
Well, but why do they look different? Look at these. These cells seem to have very elongated nuclei, and these seem to have small round nuclei.
One's protecting the other.
What's that?
The outer layer is protecting the inner layer.
Yeah, but why does it look different? It's the same kind of tissue.
Oh, is it because of the?
It's protecting it.
It's what?
It's protecting it.
Is the way it's like you
It's not protecting it. They're both there for movement. Protective tissue is Not muscle. Muscle is for.
Except this one gonna move in linear way over the inside one. Goes
Oh,
this way.
one's an extensor, one's
Well, and that's right. They're oriented at right angles to each other. This is circular muscle. So circular muscle, if you have circular muscle in a tube, like a small intestine, and you cut it this way, the circular muscle is going to be cut with the grain. So it's going to look very smooth. This is end grain. So a cross-section actually gives you
It's
a
rough.
cross-section of the longitudinally oriented muscle, and it gives you basically a longitudinal section of the circular muscle. So it's just like wood. If you look at a piece of wood and you look at the piece with the grain, it looks much smoother than if you look at the end.
Yeah.
And then it looks kind of rough like this. So this is end grain, and this is with the grain. Like wood, but it's muscle, smooth muscle. And you know, the characteristic is it looks pretty smooth.
Smooth muscle.
As it looks striated, it looks nice and smooth. So that's smooth muscle.
Alrighty then. All set.